If you could be an animal, which one would you be? I'd probably be an eagle. Hello! Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. You'd like to be a tiger? A tiger, baby. I'd want to be a Bengal tiger. Or no, what do they call those? A Siberian tiger? A Siberian tiger. Those are in Russia. Oh yeah, let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, ho, let's go. I'm doing okay. My mom's in good health, and I'm in good health. It's a pretty day. Spring, I'm seeing signs of spring. I'm gonna do a walkabout. I'm gonna go on a walkabout. Do like a live and just show all the wonders of spring. I like to sing about the moon and the June and the spring. In the springtime, the only pretty ringtime, birds sing, hey ding, a ding a ding. Sweet lovers love the spring. Coca-Cola. Let's go. That's right, Eddie's here. Yay! Yay! I want to go to Hawaii. Yay! Bread makes me poop. Do you remember Crank Yankers? That's on YouTube. You can watch Crank Yankers on YouTube. It's all comedians who get together and they prank call people, and they reenact the prank call with puppets. Puppets! One of them is called Special Ed. Forget or there. Forget or there. I have a lot of sunflower seeds. A sinful amount of sunflower seeds. An obscene amount of sunflower seeds. Sunflower is supposed to be good for you. I need to replenish my snacks. I got my hands on some Coca-Cola. Always Coca-Cola. My comment had the word "or" in it when it was not supposed to. Okay? Oops! I guess they call those bloopers. Bloopers and foul-ups. Coke never seems to disappoint. Always, as long as I get it in the bottle. Sometimes when it's a fountain drink, it doesn't get mixed properly. But when you get it in the can, when you get it in the can or the bottle, it always seems to taste good. I am smoking an incense, or an incense is smoking, all by itself, all on its own. It's pretty nice out today. I did a little walkabout. I like going on walkabout. And I see all the signs of spring. Is it 13 o'clock for you? Let me see. Just about. 5 more minutes, it'll be 13 o'clock. 1 o'clock our time. If you want to remember Michelle Trachtenberg, Watch Euro Trip. Yeah, watch the movie Euro Trip. She's in that movie. She 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 passed away a few days ago. I'm in time. That's right. What's up? What's up? That's a sign of a good time. Those are Coca-Cola burps. For me, it's 19 o'clock, 7 p.m. Oh, wow. So you got your day pretty much wrapped up. Some people consider that rude. I consider it funny. What's up? And burp. Savage. That's right. Welcome to the Savage Show. That was a goddamn burp, man. You got that right. Old Jack Burton. When old Jack Burton burps, it's loud. Everybody, double tap. That's right. Make sure that zombie's dead when you double tap. I feel like playing more jaw harp. I have a fever, and the only cure, the only prescription is more jaw harp. And the only prescription is more jaw harp. This is a chicken chasing song. Double tap. Do you freestyle jaw harp? Or have you looks up any songs? No, I just freestyle. Whatever comes to mind. All of this is non-scripted. None of this is scripted. This is just off the top of my head. I just show up and turn the camera, and here we go. Keep the camera rolling. That's what they say in the movie biz. I'm good at the jaw harp. You should find songs with the jaw harp and mimic them. Yeah. Do you feel like I do? How about that, who are you? Hello, I love you. Love is what it's all about. Love will keep us together. You have the total potential. That's right, potential. That's like potential energy. When you unleash the potential energy, you then have kinetic energy. You have, my need. That's right, that's one of your needs. Your need is Eddie Stream. You need this. I'm the Pusha Man. Goddamn, Pusha Man. Pusha Man. There's a song that goes that way. Goddamn, Pusha Man. I've got your remedy. I got the poison. I got the remedy. I got the poison. I got the remedy. Pusha Man was a good song. Yeah. And then there's also, yeah, Easy Rider. Yep, watch Jack Nicholson in that movie. Henry Fonda, Jack Nicholson, and a few others. A bunch of hillbillies. A bunch of hillbillies that don't like outsiders. That was a sad ending, wasn't it? The hillbillies just shot them both dead. Just because they rode motorcycles. Get your motor running. Head out on the highway. Looking for... I was off Frampton. Yeah. Yeah, those live albums. The live albums are sometimes. I had a Iron Maiden live album. I need to dig out my Iron Maiden. I like Power Slave. Tell me why I have to be a power slave. I don't want to die. I'm a god. Why can't I live on? When the life giver dies, all around is laid waste. And in my last hour, I'm a slave to the power again. I like that song. It's an Egyptian kind of song. Has a "We love Eddie," not in a gay way. I like how you end it with that. It's like a disclaimer. We love Eddie, not in a gay way. Who are you? Who? Who are you? That sounds like it, doesn't it? 50. Oh, he was only 5'2"? Wow, there's some stars that are 5'3". No, who was that girl? It was Cuthberg. I think her name is Alicia Cuthberg. She was in that Girl Next Door movie. That's a pretty good movie, Girl Next Door. Peter Fonda, Jack Nicholson. Yeah, Dennis Hopper. Don't forget Dennis Hopper. He's like a turd that won't flush. What minute? Wait a minute. Who are you? Yeah. Who are you? Who? They say the F word in that song. If you hear the original song, he drops the F bomb, and it just goes everywhere. I love you in a completely gay way. Oh, hold on there. Behave yourself. Completely. Okay, what? Oh, that movie was my favorite. To me, a minute because my keyboard kept trying to autocorrect. That autocorrect is like your 2-year-old brother trying to type when you're trying to type, or your cat. Your cat's trying to type when you're trying to type. Of course he is. He's one of our. He's one of our. Yeah. We're kind of a mixed bag here. People try to put us down, talking about just because we get around. People try to put us down just because we get around. Talking about my generation. My generation, baby. People do look awful cold. That's right. Round, round, get around, I get around, yeah. Get around, woo, I get around. That's Beach Boys, isn't it? Round, round, get around. I like that, walk like a man, talk like a man, walk like a man, my son. Victor, come to Houston, and I'll show you my special gay love. Rodolfo, bro, chill. Oh, be careful, Victor's 12. Oops! That's one of the drawbacks of being a family show. Family includes everybody. But you didn't know that. Oops, yeah. They're the ones, wish they all could be California girls. Those were popular guys. Wasn't the 50s and the 60s? Wish they all could be California girls. And then Van Halen picked up that song. I really dig those styles they wear. I wish I could remember words. Wouldn't that be nice if I could just remember words? Beach Boys with a Z. Yeah, Rodolfo, we don't mind that you are. It's completely normal. It's completely normal. Completely healthy, I guess. Yeah, dude. We all got to keep it chill. Keep it chill. You know what? They're a minority. It seems like they're a minority. minority, and then there's seniority. We have seniority because there's more of us. There's more of us straight people. Van Halen, that's right. Panama, Panama, oh, 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 Panama. I like running with the devil. Ah! I live my life like there's no tomorrow. Everything I got, I had to steal. Got nobody waiting at home. Running with the devil. What was another one? It was, I got no love you'd call real. Yes, Victor, nothing we do. You know what? Yeah, this is a family show. We got to be careful. We have to be very careful. My dad loved him. Who? David Lee Roth? David Lee. My middle name is Lee. Lee is a pretty popular middle name. You've got Jennifer Jason Lee, but that's her last name. And then there's Jamie Lee Curtis. I'm one of the Lees, baby. Edmund Lee. Edmund Lee. Yes, my dad loved that one. Running with the devil. Ah. You guys can read that if you want to. I'm not going to read it out loud. This stuff disappears. Let's talk. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Van Halen was one of the married to, yes, Valerie Bertinelli, One Day at a Time. And yes, him too. The big burps. Coca-Cola brings on the big burps. When I jumped out on that road, got no love you'd call real. Got nobody waiting at home. Can I carry a tune? I think I can. That scream, yeah. Ah! Running with the devil. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna see if I can flute that. About to cook some food. I had roast beef sandwich. I had some leftover roast beef slices, and I heated it in the microwave and put some barbecue sauce. Kind of. Volcano headed. I don't have the temper to match a volcano head. There we go. I gotta fix my hair. Running with the devil. Okay, those are the only words I remember. I live my life like there's no tomorrow. I got a karaoke. Get it. Get it while it's hot. It's better to burn out than to fade away. Oten, Dieben, Klaben, Globen. All right. I got something to say. It's better to burn out than to fade away. I can't do that when I have to burp. I have to burp or I'll explode. Have always been too hard for me to play. I know. I'm the only one. A man with an idea is a damn fool until he succeeds. And until I succeed, I'll try to play the flute. That was awesome. Eds, are you trying your beard? Drying your beard? Now I see you're styling your hair with which looks good. All right. Queer eye for the straight guy. That's what we need. 21st century. That's right. Then there's yes, we're going into the 21st century. Accept no substitute. I'm a biker. Damn it, I'm a biker. I like them bikers. They don't smile because they get bugs in their teeth. Truth or dare? I don't know. That doesn't make me feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable playing truth or dare because sometimes the truth hurts. Sometimes I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare. Truth or dare. That's like a slumber party. Like a bunch of girls get together for a slumber party. Truth or dare? Truth. Have you ever kissed a boy on the bus? A lot of people probably have kissed a boy on the bus. That's right, I'm not a number. I feel like a number. I feel like a stranger in this town. I feel like a number. I'm a man. Admit, I'm a man. Man, you're a man. Now you're a man. That was South Park. Matt and Trey made a movie, and one of the songs, I think the theme song was "Now You're a Man." Adventure. It's a cop bike. That's more uplifting. I usually play the sad songs. Sad songs say so much. Hey, smoke on the water, a fire in the sky. I jam. I jam. I'm like I'm like a sandwich. I jam. I jam like a sandwich. Tell the truth, only if you want people to hate you. That's right. Tell the truth if you want people to hate you. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. I hate you, I hate you. That's the perfect tone. I hate you, I hate you. Kawasaki. This is a Yamaha. That's what clowns ride. Clowns ride a Yamaha. What kind of motorcycle do clowns ride? The Yamaha. Sophia and Pinky. Pinky's sick. Pinky's sick. Poor Pinky. She left me a what do they call those? She left me a comment that says, I've been missing your streams because I'm sick. And I said, I will pray for you. I will pray for you. And she said, thank you. So that's what I will do. I will pray for her. Wow, Coke really makes me burp. And bread makes me poop. Yay! Bread makes me poop. Hold it in, we all win. Too many poos, we all lose. That's the paradox. The paradox of bowel movements. You can weigh an extra 3 pounds if you haven't made a bowel movement. I heard that from a nurse today. My mom's a nurse. I was on the phone with her, and she said, if you haven't made a bowel movement, you're going to weigh more. Adventure. My dad had a James bike, which we used to commute to Utah law school. Most World War II, yeah. Have you ever heard of them? I have not heard. I've heard of knuckleheads. I've heard of Indians. I've heard of Harley Davidson. I think those were American made. The knuckleheads and the Indians. I learned that from watching that American Pickers. You ever watch American Pickers? They go around and they collect odd items from people. Please, unsick. That's right, unsick. We all need to be unsick. If you're sick, get unsick. Yeah, they make rat rod. Okay. But I don't know about the old ones. He still had it in the 70s when I was a kid. Yeah. My bicycle was a Skyhawk. I had my first bicycle that I could actually ride without training wheels was called a Skyhawk. It was an orange, weird-looking bike. I think it had a banana seat. Yeah, we removed the steering wheels and not steering wheels, the training wheels. We removed the training wheels, and I was so proud when I learned how to ride that thing without training wheels. I think I was like 5 or 6 years old. I don't know. Maybe that's the going age for learning how to ride without training wheels. I love being a kid. I like that idea. The whole idea of being alive. Being an adult really sucks because you have responsibilities. And no matter how many responsibilities you have, there's things you can't do much about. That's what suffering succotash. The stuff you can't do much about. Like people starving, taxes going up, gas prices fluctuating, constipation when you go to a public toilet. Adventure James is still in business. Okay, I think my dad said they were English. Okay, Adventure. I never knew that. We hear about the Harley Davidsons and the Yamahas and Suzukis. But if you want to be a real biker, I think it's Harley Davidson. Harley Davidson. And then there's, like, yeah, the knuckleheads, the Indians. Those were some of the original. That was an invention from World War II, I think. The motorcycle, because it was easier to get around on a motorcycle. Oh, great. I started to believe God a few days ago, and my life has changed because now I can pray to God and, that I want to be normal. But what is normal? What's normal for you might not be normal for everyone else. Normal. And then truth. What is truth? Those famous words of Pontius Pilate. What is truth? And then he washed his hands. One of these days, I think each person gets their own epiphanies. What's hard is matter. Once we understand matter and how to manipulate matter, or at least modify matter, this whole old thing, this aging thing, banana seat is so awesome. I don't know. They are comfortable. Yeah. And you can have somebody ride with you on a banana seat. You can have a significant other sit behind you on the, because you have seat and then you have the pole and then you have more seat. So you can kind of scooch forward and have somebody sit behind you on the banana seat. But they are not, but yeah, they don't look good. It's all about looking good, the banana seat. And then the flag, sometimes you put a little flag. In case your bicycle is really short, can you pray? I have prayed for Pinky. We're going to, all of us praying together, maybe a miracle will happen. I was like, wellness for a long time. Not only get well, but stay well. Like a true medicine man. I heard a medicine man say, I should only have to see you once. And then it's up to you to keep living well. I notice a lot of people don't care about their health. People, they just expect doctors to prop them up all the time. They don't eat right. They don't exercise. They just, I don't know. They become doctor dependent. 1950, Harley Davidson, Pam Head Dennis Hopper drove the dude with the long hair and cowboy hat. That was him. Yeah, Dennis Hopper. There was a scene with him. Yeah. He was breathing laughing gas. He would take another hit and he'd start laughing even more and take another hit and start laughing. That was a funny scene. Dennis Hopper. He was in Apocalypse Now. He was that journalist, I guess, He was talking about, he's everywhere and nowhere. That's the coolest definition to normal. Yeah, what the hell is normal? It's normal for some people to hide bodies in a freezer. I don't know. That's normal for some people. Or to go back roading, go in the back roads. That's normal for some people. Laughing gas makes you drunk. Yes, it does. Nitrous oxide. I think that's what it's called. Nitrous oxide. Dentists give it to you. You can choose to, the nitrous oxide. It comes in a canister, I guess, like for an aqua lung. And then you just put it over your face and breathe it in. You don't care. You don't care that they'll drill in your teeth when you get that nitrous oxide. Laughing gas. And then there's the sodium pentothal. They call it the truth serum. Truth serum. I love chemistry. I know very little about chemistry. You can't make mistakes in chemistry. You could blow yourself up. That's so not good for you abusing it. Yes, no, it's not. I guess the richer people can do that. They can go get themselves a can of nitrous oxide and just take a couple of hits every now and again. You know, it'd be funny if a comedy, like you're watching a comedy and they start piping nitrous oxide into the theater. They just close the doors and nitrous oxide. They just slowly turn it up. Everybody starts laughing and they go, "Yeah, that's the best comedy ever." People won't even remember what they were laughing at. And then there's the marijuana. That's one of the symptoms of smoking marijuana. Few people call it marijuana now. They don't call it marijuana anymore. They call it sticky icky, maui wowie, the chronic, you know. But yeah, sometimes I walk by houses and I smell the marijuana. It's like you don't even need to buy yourself a bag. You just walk by a house where they are engaging in, engaging, should I say engaging or partaking? That's the word, partaking. Walk by a house where they're partaking. And there you go. You get yourself a free contact high. Chemistry. And no, you can't make any. No, you can't. You could blow your hand off. You could die from gas poisoning, messing around with the different elements. There are certain elements that are dangerous to the human body. And they can turn into acid. They can explode. Kind of like pyrotechnics. You say your first mistake is getting into pyrotechnics. You can't make any more after that. Boom! It doesn't discriminate. It doesn't care. It's just doing what it does. Gunpowder, C4, whatever, nitroglycerin. Dynamite sweat is even dangerous. I think that's what nitroglycerin is, dynamite sweat. I think they used that in a Clint Eastwood movie. This guy had nitroglycerin and he was dropping droplets. Whenever it hit something, it would just boom, blow up. Kind of reminds me of that one Muppet, that has the charger. At the end of the show, didn't he come on? He had these big eyes, kind of like Gonzo, in a very unkempt beard. Just went boom. And then there was that one guy who threw the fish. Remember that? On the Muppet Show. This is what we call the Muppet Show. It's time to put on makeup. It's time to light the lights. It's time to get things started. Why don't you get things started on the Muppet Show tonight? That was a pretty good intro. It was a good intro to the Muppet Show. Double tap the screen. That's right. Dun, 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 dun. Muppets came in all shapes and sizes. You had the little shrimp Muppets, and then you had the gigantic Fraggle Rock. Remember Fraggle Rock? Down at Fraggle Rock. Cast your cares away, worry for another day, let the music play, down at Fraggle Rock. That was in the 80s. I remember that when it first came out, watching HBO. I think HBO put out Fraggle Rock. I didn't watch it as a kid, but my mom shows me, yeah, Fraggle Rock. Everything was a puppet in that. Puppets, man. Puppets! We got puppets. We got blue puppets. A big blue puppet. I'm a big blue puppet. I'm like Sasquatch. I kind of come out every now and again. You're 28, my dude. Rodolfo is 28 years old. No, No, Brian, that's right. Bobo got me. That's right. I'm a big blue puppet. Yeah. Wee. Wee. I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. That's right. The animals! There is a house in New Orleans. They call it the rising sun. Wow, adventure. Can you grow a beard yet? Can I grow a beard? I don't know. This looks like a beard. Whoa! All I can say is wow! That's right. Bobo! Bobo, my friend. Is that my nickname now? Adventure? Adventure time! You hate shaving? I know! Especially when you don't have the proper gear, the proper tools. I have sensitive skin, so I need to use sensitive skin razors. Sensitive skin! I don't want to cut myself or get like a rash of rashes. You know what? It's Thursday. Today is Thursday. No, the dude named Adventure. Okay. I gotta get up. I gotta keep up. It's hard for me to keep up. My beard has a reddish tone to it. That's the Irish. That's the Irish. The red beard. Red beard. Red beard. Shiver me timbers. Some pirates would put incense. They would put hemp in their beards and light it on fire for effect. I'm Irish. We're all Irish. I'm Swedish. Swedish. That's right. You're in a different time zone. Time zone. I'm in a time zone. I'm in a different time zone. Can you say time zone? Yes. Germany is kind of close to Sweden, isn't it? I have some German and Welsh and English. I'm a mix. I'm like a mutt. I'm a man of many lineages. Man, when I was 28, I felt behind the curb. But by today's standards, I would be considered an overachiever. I know these standards. Standards are very low nowadays. I think even for the military. I couldn't get into the military. But you know what? Back then they were cutting back on the military, I think. Germany is close. Deutschland. It's nice to just look out the window. Do you ever just look out the window and just watch the stillness? Sometimes it makes me wish I was outside. When I was in school, I was always wanting to be outside. That's where I belong. I belong outside. Just breathing. I wish they would do that instead of putting people in school. Just let them wander. Let them wander and see what they discover. Discover new animals, discover new plants, and try not to eat them. if they're not helpful. Right, man. Being 20 plus before 30 is still young. Sometimes I gotta remember myself, I still got a lot to grow. And we gotta be easier on ourselves. That's right. We need time to grow. I'm growing. I heard that. I heard that. Yeah. Isn't that what James Brown used to do? Yeah. Yeah. He was quite an entertainer. Get up off of that thing. Living in America. I feel good. I knew that I would now. I feel good. So good. I got you. That sounds like, there we go. I feel nice. So nice. Like sugar and spice. This is a good invention. I could be the jaw harp champion. Eddie, the jaw harp champion. Except no substitute. I bought my first house at 29 and left that felt that everyone else. Yeah, I was into apartments. I don't know. That was all I could get was an apartment. But then, you know what? If I would have known that I could get me a house and live close to where I work, that would have been the bee's knees. You just get up and hop in your car, ride your bicycle to work. I walked from my apartment every day. I walked from my apartment to my workplace. I'd have to show up around 7 or 8 o'clock. And I did it without even thinking about it. I would just teleport myself to my workplace. Guess what I'm saying, too? What are you saying? What are you saying? And even then, LA real estate was, yes, that's the best thing to do. That way, when you get older, you can bequeath your house. Bequeath, I like that word, bequeath. You can transfer your house to your children. You're actually giving your children a head start. Or to one of your favorite son, your favorite daughter, you know. I will my house to my son. So wouldn't that be cool? Right out of high school, you own your own house. All you have to pay is property taxes. And then the maintenance, like when your hot water heater breaks down, your refrigerator breaks down. Facts, Rodolfo. Most successful people in college come out broke. Yep. Just take them to make the effort to find temporary job. To find it, yeah. I was one of 5 children. Now people have, yep, basically, I'm one of 3 children. I was married, had my own apartment for a while, but sometimes you marry the wrong person and affiliate yourself with the wrong family members. Yep. Isn't that weird? You have to find out. You can't just know who the bad people are. You have to find out who the bad people are. Adventure. Very true. Yeah. Oh, I see what it dawned on me that Brian is adventure. Okay. It just dawned on me. I don't pay attention much. So Brian, aka adventure. Because I kept seeing adventure and I didn't know what Rodolfo meant. That's all right. I'm a little slow. That was good for you that you're able to secure a house. And just because your rent doesn't go up, does it? Or not rent, your mortgage payment pretty much stays the same. It's okay. Of course. This is a pretty easygoing group. So we got Rodolfo, we've got Brian, we've got Victor. To the Victor goes the spoils. So that's like 4 people. Unless Victor's not here anymore. Victor's all the way from Sweden. He's one of my usuals. I call him my usuals. This is cool. We're all doing something. We're doing something that doesn't get us in trouble. We're staying out of trouble. One family member I miss right now. Issy brother. Well, at least we're all in one state. All of us brothers are in the same state. But we're like 3 hours away. My youngest brother is 3 hours away. He lives over in Kathleen, Georgia. Chug. It's not an Eddie live without me. No, it's not. We together. We are parts of the whole. And that's W-H-O-L-E, not H-O-L-E. It's all about the spelling. Those homonyms, aren't they called homonyms? They sound the same. I don't understand why tuition is so high. Oh, tuition, yeah. Tuition. Tuition is so high. It's to keep out the riffraff. A lot of people give up because they don't have the money. I think that's what it is. They want to keep out the riffraff. True. That's right. We together make up. We're like that Voltron. You know, Voltron is made up with different robots. We are Voltron. True, guys. Well, that's cool. We're putting in guy time. It's a bunch of guys. We're just a bunch of guys. A bunch of guys just hanging around, in our swimming trunks. Let's have a lovely party. It's time for a lovely party. We gotta have more like this. I know. How about that? And it's a weekday. When you hang a man, you better look at him. So I guess we can take our finger off the panic button. Yeah. This is cool, isn't it? We're making good use of cyberspace. Bro, that flute is trippy. You play like a South American tribal man. Aho! That's what the Lakotas say. They say aho. Recorder, I mean. It's a flute, baby. It's a flute, baby. I don't care who knows it. We're all bros. That's right. That's not a coincidence. Things happen for a reason. Oh, I feel it ascending. I feel it ascending. It's ascending. Shaka. Sheldon. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Soft kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. Wow, it's ascending. I can feel it ascending. But that was a pathetic. That wasn't a burp. That was an apology. That was a burp. That was a burp. That wasn't a burp. That was an apology. What was it? That was it. South American. It helps to do this. I need a jester hat. I need to go buy me a jester hat. Wouldn't that be cool if I just put on a jester hat? You can dance if you want to. If you don't, nobody will. Because if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, that's right, leave the real one far behind. Jester hat. I gotta acquire one. The Joker. 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 It's a must. We could call ourselves the Jester Society. How about that? We all get jester hats. The Jester Society. We need jesters. Here comes the sun. That's right. Here comes the sun. And I say, it's all right. Do, 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 do. I need more practice. Oh, wait a minute. You ever heard of the Peruvian flute player? I think I have. Peruvian. Peruvian. See, I can read. It just takes me a while. Here comes the sun and I say, it's all right. Do, 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 do. The rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under the spell. We know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep? Have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Kermit the Frog sings that song. Hi-ya! Then there's Miss Piggy. A frog and a pig. It's a frog pig. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. It's a jingle jangle voice I'll come following. I don't remember all those words. That's about cocaine, isn't it? Cocaine. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. With the jingle jangle voice, I'll come following you. If I could get paid to do this, that'd be awesome. That'd be the perfect storm. Yes, it is. He speaks a lot of different languages. Victor. Victor Victoria. TYSM. Da 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 da. Oh, I get inspired to play the flute. what languages do you speak? Cause suicide is painless, it brings on many changes, and I can take or leave it if I please. Game of life is hard to play, I'm gonna lose it anyway. They wouldn't play the words to that song for MASH because I guess they didn't want people to get the wrong idea. And Finnish. Wow, my goodness, you're a prodigy. Look at this list of languages. I can say words in Swedish, Danish, Norwegian, German, French, Spanish, Japanese, Russian. I know a little bit of Russian. Dobry den, Dobry utra, Dobry вечер. И дай мне кушай. Не трогай деньги. И дай мне деньги. I learned a lot. There were some people from Russia who were in my apartment complex. What's this? Oh, that's that powder. That powder from my incense. We get together and have a good time. It's all right to have a good time, 'cause it's all right. Whoa, it's all right. There is a incense called King's Cake. King's Cake. And I have a lot of incense. Dragon's blood smells like cedar. Wow, white powder. What is that? Are you talking about the booga sugar, the cocaine? She's all right, cocaine. Stevie Nicks was talking about the time when she did cocaine. Stevie Nicks of Fleetwood Mac. Now here you go again saying you want your freedom. She said she would keep cocaine in her boot. She was talking about her dependency. She had to rehabilitate herself. Game of life is hard to play. We're gonna lose it anyway. Suicide is painless. It brings on many changes, and I can take or leave it if I please. You can look up that song. It's actually the theme song to MASH. Have you ever seen the show MASH? Oh, Is that an incense? Yes, it is. It's my alternative to smelling the dead animal under my house. My alternative. Every time the ventilation system comes on, I smell a dead animal. Somehow a dead animal crawled under the house. So yeah. Wow, that's a lot of information, isn't it? It's like too much for most people to handle. Don't do what you can't handle. I'm trying to remember some songs. You got a dead animal under the house. All the houses around here, they're all on stilts. Like most houses in the U.S., they're all up on stilts, kind of. Have you ever seen that movie Visitor, where they were crawling under the house? It's kind of like that. Animals like to crawl under houses and die. They crawl under there to get out of the cold. What is it, 21 degrees Fahrenheit? 21 degrees Fahrenheit. That's below freezing. Yeah. So anyway, that happened to me. It had to happen to me. My house, where I live. You got a, yep. Oh, I read it. Marked as red. Yeah. So I guess my life is slowly getting happier. I was going through a pretty dark time. Pretty dark times. Never become dependent upon anything. Because God shows you what you've been dependent upon, and he shows you how flivorous, how faulty that thing is that you depend upon. Like if you depend upon your job, if you depend upon a paycheck or whatever, you tend to become, you put your faith in that thing you depend on. As YouTube boosted your mood? No, it's actually bringing me down. I don't have a lot of people coming to my lives, but you know what? The quality, I think the quality is what matters. Quality, not quantity. Because I've got some quality people. Yikes. So, yeah, well, it happens. I'm just here. I'm here for those who love me. You know, every once in a while people come to my show. They watch it. They love it. Maybe it takes a long time. It takes a long time to build a fan base. And I need to not be discouraged. Rome wasn't built in a day. I guess that's how I can prop myself up. Just say, hey, Rome wasn't built in a day. A man with an idea is a damn fool. I have videos that have just exploded. Like, wow. Plus views, and then my next video I got, well, that's cool. It's good to have, yes, it is. You can build on it. When people are telling you, we like you, we need you, it's like bricks, you know. Would you rather have thousands of people who don't really like you, or a few people who really like you? I'd rather have a few people who really like me, who will be there. It's like a marriage, you know, for better, for worse, sickness and in health, until death do you part. That sounds like a sentence, doesn't it? Rather than vows, it sounds like a sentence. I sentence you to sickness and in health, for better, for richer, for poor, you know, until death do you part. Now take him away. God, I just turned 18 and now I'm getting married. You're getting married to me. That's right. It's a same-sex marriage. Same sex. It's the same sex all the time when you get married. All marriages are same-sex marriages. What's the only, oh, was not only my 2025 Trump card. Yeah. Oh, wow. There's a lot of changes. A lot of changes that I did not expect. I thought right when Trump started his presidency, I thought things are going to improve. And improvement is like the opposite of what I'm experiencing. But then again, there's the people who don't like Trump. The people who don't like Trump are saying how they feel. They're talking about their view on things. And the Trump supporters need to come out. Yeah, it's all that. Yeah. You could use that. You could use that. If people, there's the engagement ring, the wedding ring, and the suffering. It does sound like a sentence. When you read the marriage vows, you're sentencing yourself to servitude. To don't get excited. It ain't changing. Yeah, it ain't changing. There's a big club and you're not in it. That's what George Carlin said. It's a big club and you're not in it. The game is fixed. The game is fixed and there's no one to blame. Heaven, hell, they are one and the same. That's a Gwar song. Oh, all abandon, abandon all your hopes, ye who enters here. You know what? I think we entered into hell without knowing it's hell. We entered in, because above hell it says, abandon all hope, ye who enter here. And it's like, aren't we kind of doing that? Aren't we just abandoning all of our hope when we just enter into whatever this is? Have you heard of the brand? Yes, I have. T-Rex. You're one of my kind. I think, no, I've got to let you know. Isn't that T-Rex? My memory's not as good as it used to be. I'm noticing that more and more. Yep. I stole that joke. I steal jokes from time to time. But you know what? People got to hear those jokes. T-Rex. Have you heard of Cake? There's a group called Cake. I want a girl with a short skirt and a long jacket. I want a girl with eyes like diamonds. I like that. Who uses a machete to cut through red tape. That's right, Cake. That's the name of the band, Cake. You're never there. You're never... You should check it out. Yeah, look up Cake. It's on YouTube. You can just look up Cake. And they sing a lot of good songs. You're never there. You're never, ever, ever, ever. I like the best one is, I want a girl with a short skirt and a long jacket. I want a girl with good bang videos if I search cake. That's right. Yeah, baking. That's right. Or how about, yeah, Never There is one of the songs that they sing. Actually, in my playlists, if you look through my playlists, I have a playlist for cake. I also like Marilyn Manson. I wanna grow up, wanna be a big rock and roll star. Sorry for the streams lagging. Laggy? The stream is really laggy. I think we're back now. Oh, okay. I think we're... Oh, maybe it's your internet connection. Say I'm a man after every section. I take her home with me. I slept with me. I woke up. She whispered in my ear, I'm a man. Oh, what a nightmare. No. Well, that's cool. So we got somebody from the UK. We got somebody from Switzerland, or who is Swedish. I've been fooled with this one. Yeah. It's all about laughs here. We put on our jester hats. Let's put on our jester hats. One of these days I'm going to get a real clown nose. This is my temporary clown nose. Sweden. Didn't I say that? I said, yeah, Sweden. Okay, they're two. Sorry. I am sorry. Oops. So yes, Sweden. We have somebody from Sweden and somebody from the UK. And we have somebody, Rodolfo. Man, I'm forgetting where everybody's from. I need to make a list. Make me a list and check it twice. That's what we need to do here. We need to abandon our seriousness. Why so serious? We need to stop being silly. Stop being silly. It's all about being silly. Sometimes we need to be silly. Graham Chapman, he was the one who said that. Stop being silly. You're just being silly. And then there was the Ministry of Funny Walks, or Silly Walks. IKEA. That's right, IKEA. That's where Sweden. From Sweden. People talk about how hard it is to put together IKEA furniture. IKEA. And then there's the Chia. Chia. Chia Water Garden. Chia. I have my magic money wand. If anybody needs money, that's what we're going to need, a magic money wand. What's up, David Rish? Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. Take your shoes off at the door. Make sure you have clean socks. Take your shoes off at the door, baby. We're going to do some fancy footwork. Fancy footwork, baby. You're never there. What's good? What's good is the ham sandwich. Mom's doing good. She's resting comfortably. We had a bit of a scare because if she gains more than 3 pounds in a day, we're supposed to alert. But the nurse said it's all good. Oh no, I forgot my daily upload. Your daily upload. That smells really good. I like that incense. King's cake. It smells like King's cake. Anything's better than that dead animal. Anything's better than that dead animal. That's what I should look for, is quality. Quality, not quantity. Quality and epiphanies. I like my epiphanies. How sings the Golden Girls theme song? Thank you for being a friend. Travel around the world and back again. If I threw a party and invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. How do you like that? Thank you for being a friend. That should be my opener. Right when I start the show, start singing the Golden Girls theme song. If I threw a party and invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. And then there's the facts of life. Remember the facts of life? You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. The facts of life. When the world never seems to be living up to your dreams, suddenly you're finding out the facts of life are all about you. How long have I been on your channel? I really don't know. About a month? I think at least a month. No, more than a month. It's been a while, hasn't it? Right now it's March. We're into March 6th, the 6th day of March. March. Which reminds me, marching. Oh, wow. That was ascending. Better out than in, they always say. What I don't like is when I taste my burps. I'm not supposed to taste my burps. Why fart and waste it? Burp and taste it. Ed, what is a march here? What is a march here? Hare. A March hare? I really don't know. What is a March hare? That comes out too early? A hare? Hares and rabbits, I guess, are two different things. You can have a hare and you can have a rabbit. Rabbit. You're asking the questions today. Bells and whistles. All aboard the SS Funhouse. All aboard the choo-choo, the Funhouse choo-choo. Choo-choo. Toucan chew. Toucan, the flavor of fruit. Follow your nose. It always knows the flavor of fruit. Orange, lemon, and cherry flavors. I could do commercials. Hire me to do some commercials. How many hats do you have? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I lost count. I have a beret. I should bring my beret one day. I need to go outside and get some oxygen. I'm deprived of oxygen when I stay inside. 5 people. Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. We need some ladies to join. We need some ladies. We need some ladies to join. This is what I call the politician. I call this one the politician. I call this one an unusually large nose. Thoughts on potluck? I like potluck. In fact, I had a potluck one time. When I was in California, I organized a potluck. And a lot of people showed up. They thought they had to pay. I should have taken advantage of that. So how much does it cost? I said, just bring something. Bring something to the potluck. I had a tiny grill I was trying to cook hamburgers on. A tiny grill. And we got out some tables. People started bringing out their food. And we had a potluck. I like to put one together. It's been a while. A nice little potluck. Just a really long table where people can put food. Where is everyone? I see 3 people. Where is everybody? I'm wearing my Aloha shirt with upside down palm trees. You're here. I'm so glad you're here. That's what we need, a daily dose of Eddie's Funhouse. It's Eddie's Funhouse. Eddie brought his jaw harp. I've invited people to Eddie's Funhouse, and those people never showed up. I need to call them on that. I've been to their lives and I say, come Daddy's Funhouse. And they just ignore me. But you know what? I need to stop crying. In Looney Tunes, what was the name of the lovesick Pepe? You don't remember Pepe? Pepe Le Pew? Wasn't he French? Oh, Pepe Le Pew. Oh, my love, my love. And it was always a cat who wasn't interested. Every time he would fall in love, Pepe Le Pew. That's got to be French. Le Pew. That means stink, I'm pretty sure. What a fitting name for a skunk. Pepe Le Pew. It was, and sometimes it was a cat who got a streak on her back. It was always white paint that fell on her. And he would always mistake her for being a skunk, or mistake her for a skunk.
And then there's Tweety Bud. Tweety Bud. I did throw a putty tat.
Then there was his nemesis was Sylvester, the cat. Sylvester. No, it was Suffer and Succotash. Isn't that what he used to always say? Camel's hump, Ed. I think it is fat. I'm pretty sure it's fat. That's in the camel's hump. Sometimes they have two humps. One hump or two. They're called the ships of the desert. King Paimon rides a camel. Those pictures that I see, he's riding a camel. Connect the dots. Yeah, it's fat. It's all fat. Cushiony. It's kind of pretty outside. I need to be outside. It's fat. It's all fat. It's a mountain of fat. Thoughts on postcards? I guess if you have some, people are sometimes happy to get postcards. A lot of locations, like if you go to Key West, or if you go to Hawaii, or if you go to Las Vegas, they have postcards. You're supposed to send one to someone you know. You're supposed to send them a postcard. And I guess that's to make them jealous. Make them jealous that you went somewhere and they weren't able to go. I think that's the thinking behind it. I'm going to send you a postcard to make you jealous of where I just went. Disneyland. I'm pretty sure they have postcards. How much do moose weigh? Oh, I don't know. They're one of the bigger creatures. Ask a Canadian. Canadians, they have moose in Canada. They are pretty large. You don't want to tango with a moose. A moose, I think, will kill you. I think they're pretty, yeah. Leave them alone, those moose. It's gonna be a long live. I'm getting tired. Aww! You can stay as long as you can. If you can't hang on for... It's late where you are, isn't it? What time is it? It is... So, it's 2:21 here. You know what? Maybe I'll go easy on you. Maybe I can end this live. I know, I'm sorry you don't want to miss any of it. You can play it back. You probably have to fast forward to this part. What was the first car made? I think it was a Ford. They say in Germany was where the first car was made. The one that was mass-produced was the Ford. I think the first car ever was made in Germany. if I remember right. There was somebody who told me that. I was watching her channel. It was by Mercedes Benz, or Benz or Mercedes, one of those two people. Then they came together and became Mercedes Benz. Yeah, Ford was when they was the one who started mass producing cars. The automobile. Auto, mobile. You can have it in any color as long as it's black. Yeah. That was a long time ago. The first car accident, back when there were probably only two cars in the whole town, they happened to be in the same place at the same time, and they collided with each other. That's ridiculous, isn't it? It's like, really? They crashed into each other? David Rish, what's the little mouse for? I guess I could end this. I don't want to keep you up too late. I don't want you to miss anything. I've been sitting here for like an hour and a half with no break. I need a break. I deserve a break today. If I could go to McDonald's, that's what they used to say. You deserve a break today. All right, I guess I'll see everyone tomorrow. We're starting to freeze. I don't want to freeze. So have an enjoyous day. Enjoy your day. Bye. Who else is going to say bye? I will hang around for a bye. Hey, it's Pinky. I just joined. Oh, well, if you just joined, we could stay on for a little longer. How are you feeling? Better? I like to hear when people are better. Pinky! Victor was asking about you. The caveman only invented the wheel and the fire. Not end the live. Not end the live. I feel kind of... Well, good. We'll keep praying. We will pray you back to health. That's what we do here. That's what we do here at Eddie's Funhouse. We believe in miracles. I believe in miracles. Pinky's also in the UK. Aren't you in the UK? In that region? Call Me Collard was just here. That's right. I tried to keep track. Yup. All right then. That's right. Welcome. I already said that. I don't want to repeat myself. Yeah, Victor was missing you, Pinky. Pinky was missed by Victor. Well, good. We're united once again. We're back to our old selves. Aw, you made friends. That sounds a little better. Thoughts on snakes? Snake charmers. I don't know. I don't know about snake charmers. I think it's an illusion. They use a clarinet, I think. And they hypnotize, I think it's the movements that the snake charmer makes to get the snake to do that. It's usually the cobra. The cobra is watching. Those are in India, aren't they? In India, they have the snake charmers. think it's a combination of the sound and the movements. People always think they know snakes until they're bitten by one. There are people who dance with snakes. Thoughts on pyramids? There's a lot about pyramids that I hear. Each of the points are pointing towards north, south, east, and west. Isn't it World Book Week? I think it might be. March, I think, is Native American Heritage Week. I'm pretty sure, yeah, March is Native American Heritage Week. We have a week for everything, don't we? I wish they would leave alone the indigenous people. Haven't they done enough? Haven't they done enough to the... Can't they just ease up on them? Thoughts on yo-yo? I have a yo-yo. The yo-yo was a weapon. The yo-yo, who invented it? But yeah, the yo-yo was a weapon. And then it became a toy. I wonder how the yo-yo, you're throwing it at someone, and you could probably knock somebody out if you have a big enough yo-yo. Yo-yo! I like to, look up the history of the yo-yo. I think it was in Peru or someplace. And then chess was invented to teach strategy, teach military strategy. I think it was also in Peru. What are those? Persian. I think it was the Persians that invented chess. I could be wrong. Yeah. All those little pawns and king and queen. And you know what? We need to think strategically. You can't just rush to the battlefield with your sword and your shield, because you would probably lose if you didn't think strategically. We did outdoor learning at school today, and we had to name everything you see that starts with a letter from the alphabet, and guess who won? Well, cool. That's a good start to your day. When you get that rush from winning. Isn't that what Charlie Sheen, that was his favorite word, winning. And then Donald Trump, he talks a lot about winning. We're going to get so tired of winning. Ed, who was the Earl of Sandwich? The guy who invented the sandwich, his name was Sandwich. He was a card player, and he didn't want to stop the game, so he had somebody take a few pieces of bread and wrap it around some meat, and that's how the sandwich was started. He said, hey, cut me some slices of bread and use it so I can hold on to this piece of meat. And there was the invention of the sandwich. So yeah. And then there was a guy who invented the potato chip. The potato chip was invented out of anger. A guy got mad because, I guess it was a French chef. The guy was complaining that the potato wasn't cooked all the way. Who invented the jukebox? I don't know. Didn't they come out in the 50s, the jukebox? You have to actually put money in the jukebox. Can you end the live for now? I could end it if I wanted to, but somebody said not to. Pinky just showed up. Yeah. So you don't want to miss any of it. I think that's what it is. You don't want to miss any of it. It's so excited. It's not lagging today. Today it's not lagging. So I guess I can do that. What do you think? We'll take a vote. I've got to go eat something. I've been sitting here for almost 2 hours. 2 hours without moving. That's not good for the human body. So, yeah, let's do that. We'll do this again tomorrow. Congratulations on your win, Pinky. That must have been nice to get outside. Thoughts on Old MacDonald? Well, he had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
Bye. Goodbye.
There's 6 people watching. There are 6 people watching, which is quite a feat for me. Thank you. You're welcome. So, yeah, we'll have to do this tomorrow again. Have a great day. If you can handle it, if you can handle a great day, have one. So, all right, have a great day. Yeah, we'll keep I'm tripping on my words. We'll keep each other posted. So leave me comments if you want to let me know some things. Until then, goodbye.
Bye.
King? Oh, King.